Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for Chronicles and Collecting, where I'm going to open the Robot Spirits XMXX Ghost Gundam from Mobile Suit Crossbone Gundam Ghost. Crossbone Gundam Ghost was a 53-chapter manga that ran from 2012 to 2016. This figure came out in April 2022 and was a P Bandai exclusive that retailed for $110 US. So I took a look at the Phantom Gundam the other day, and I really liked it. It seemed like a lot of people were interested in the figure. You know, I was kind of opening it up in preparation for this Ghost Gundam that just came out. From the pictures, it kind of looks mostly like it's just a kind of like a color swap of the Phantom Gundam, but we'll find out. Obviously, it does look cool at least, so it's got that going for it. All right, let's see what we got here. So I guess just my first initial impressions of this figure. You know, obviously the color is really nice. It's actually not quite as kind of chrome looking as it does in the pictures, but all in all, it is another really nice figure, but it is very similar, if not identical, to the Phantom Gundam. And definitely will do a comparison shot when I'm done. I'm gonna go through the accessories. You know, if you've seen the Phantom Gundam, some of these might look similar. So we got dagger, 2 of those, and I know that the Phantom Gundam had a little accessory to make those flaming. Kind of got the flaming chest piece. This one's really cool. It's just got, you know, skull and crossbones and all that kind of stuff. Here is the shoulder armor. And then there's a whole bunch of pieces here that are the various armors. I'm probably not going to go through all of them just because they all sort of look the same. But these kind of go in various places, either by the skirt or by the knees, on the arms. I think you kind of get the idea. And there's that. There's that. All right, so let's get into some of the weapons, and these are different than what was on the Phantom Gundam. So this gun, I think, is kind of like one of the main features, and there are some effects parts for it. That is new to this figure. These, I'm not quite sure what they are, some sort of dagger or gun type things. These are definitely not, you know, not what was included with the Phantom. Kind of got this like machine gun clip, which is obviously different as well. And let's see what else we got here. So kind of more flaming effect parts. I think these are the ones that go underneath the wings. This is cool. I don't quite know what this is, but I'm excited. Some sort, kind of looks more like a chain lightning kind of thing, so that's really cool. These are kind of these lightning teeth things. I think these are for that big gun. There's 2 of those as well. There's some alternate face parts. Kind of got this like gold grill here, which is super sweet. I'm not sure what these are for. Looks like something maybe for the face, kind of of a similar kind of silver color. Stand this guy up real quickly here. And this one also doesn't have a stand similar to the Phantom Gundam, so you have to bring your own stand. All right. And then we have a grill here with the kind of gold color. I have no idea what this thing is. Toothpick, who knows? And then these are kind of the same parts. These ones on the right here are kind of the same as the left. And then there are 4 extra hands. See those real quickly, as well as various adapter parts. This figure has a transformation mode and a regular mode. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to do the transformation that I did not do for the Phantom Gundam. And then I'll come back with some final thoughts, and we'll look at this next to the Phantom Gundam side by side and kind of figure out, you know, if we need to get both or kind of what we're doing here. All right, and we are back. So I was able to somewhat do the transformation here. It's a little bit delicate. I couldn't quite get to click into the stand. There is a way to do it, but I wasn't quite there. So I'll just kind of twirl it around myself here. Kind of give you, it's fallen off. Just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like in the transformed mode. The transformation wasn't too bad. It required a few leaps of faith, specifically kind of turning this piece. It kind of seemed like it was going to break when I turned it, but I kind of looked and saw exactly sort of where the peg was, and that kind of helped me get to where it was. But yeah, so transformation, not too bad. And there is a stand adapter, but you kind of got to click it into place, and I was kind of feeling a little uncomfortable about it, because you basically click the stand into place like this, and then after you click that, then you put the gun underneath it so it could have the gun there. But it wasn't quite working out for me. But yeah, just one more quick through. And now we're going to get back to retransforming him, and we'll do a pose and comparison with the Phantom. All right, and we are back, so let's get this guy on the rotating stand, and I'll give some final thoughts here. So this figure is very, very, very similar to the Phantom Gundam. I did the transformation sequence. Didn't think it was that bad. It was a little bit worrisome because of the paint. I was kind of afraid it was going to get scratched, but I thought the quality on the paint is pretty nice. There was only like one little spot where it got scratched trying to get one of the effect parts on, but honestly it may have been like that, before I even opened it. Like I said before, I think that this color is a lot lighter than it looks in the picture. I think the color scheme kind of in the picture is where it's more of like a darker silver with the purple looks a lot better, but I do think that this, does look nice. As far as which scheme you like more, this or the Phantom, kind of leave that up to you. I'll put them side by side in a second. But I do want to also kind of highlight a few differences between this and the Phantom. So taking a look at these side by side, I think obviously the biggest difference is the color scheme. I think the second biggest difference is the weapons. Both of them have these daggers. This kind of had a very basic gun. This has this like really cool crossbow. You could also kind of fold it in and it becomes like a sword. The Ghost also has these cool effects on the side here. Kind of show this on the side camera as well. Got the cool side part effects over here that are really nice. Another major difference is this piece over here works a little bit differently on the Ghost, and I had a lot of trouble getting it on. I probably spent about 10 minutes trying to click it into place. It just didn't click quite right into place for me, so I just went with both of these effects. Alright, and then we'll just do some quick side-to-side comparison shots here. So we kind of got them both front on. Again, you kind of see pretty similar, just slightly different color scheme. Kind of look at them from the side. Look at them from the back. The Ghost has this little addition piece right there, which does look cool, but, not super, I think, make or break. And, yeah. So all in all, if I had to pick one that I liked more, I think I personally like the Phantom scheme a little bit more. But, I certainly wouldn't fault someone for liking this one more. I think, just because this is a little newer, they're both pre-Bandai exclusives, but this one's a little cheaper. I think there's just more of them out right now. Probably stores bought, like third-party resellers bought, more to sell, and they got more in stock at the moment. So, pretty similar. If you can get this one a lot cheaper, it's probably fine. But I personally like this one a little bit more, mainly just due to the color scheme. Though I do think that the Ghost probably does have the better weapons. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a like or subscribe. If you didn't, tell me about it in the comments. If there's something else you want to see, either with these two figures or any other figures, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I could do. I do anime reviews on Monday. Right now, this season, I'm doing a Main Warrior at the Borderline, and then I do figure reviews on Fridays and on some Wednesdays as well. Thanks so much, and keep collecting.